Welcome everybody, Dog Pound Rants. I'm A-Dog.
And I'm Z-Man.
We're here with the pregame prediction for this week. The Browns at the Bengals. I don't think it's going to matter because they're resting everybody. That's right. I like when you can rest guys before a huge
playoff
game.
run,
playoff
baby.
game.
Let's go.
I like that idea. What do you have to say? Anything about this game?
Yeah, I do. Hey, dog, this is a game that it's the season finale, let's say, in Cincinnati, who by losing Sunday to the Chiefs eliminated themselves.
Yep.
But this game, you know, they're playing for pride. It's the Battle of Ohio, as usual. And I don't know if Flacco, as of now, we don't know if Flacco is going to play at all. But, you know, he's a pro. We don't need to play him or Garrett. No. Anybody with a little ding or a scratch on their fucking pinky, sit them down. Because this game means absolutely nothing. Unless, you know, we're trying to get to 12 wins, which would tie our win total from the 86 season.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you got to think about the big prize, man. The Lombardi. So, yeah, no, even though it's this season finale and the Battle of Ohio and all that bullshit, we don't need this game. So play the game to hope to win. We don't know if Driscoll's going to play or P.J. Walker at quarterback or Flacco. But let's just get through 60 minutes. More like, you know, anybody dinged up, sit him down.
That's right. I love that. You know, yeah, I don't know who's going to play. I hope they sit Flacco. He doesn't really need to play. Yeah. He's good. We know he's good. They signed that guy Driscoll. I've heard of him. He's been around the NFL, but I think he's done absolutely zippo. We got P.J. Big Balls Walker,
who's more than capable.
He's won us some pretty big games, P.J. Walker. So just put him in there. Let's just finish this season out and go into the playoffs strong with everybody rested, man.
Love it.
I love it. So, yeah, what else we got this weekend?
Oh,
There's
man,
some
we do have some
games.
We have some big football games.
Big football games.
Starting with Saturday at 4:30. Not that the Ravens need it because they clinched the one spot. And I'm sure they're not going to play anybody big.
No.
But the Steelers go to the Ravens, and the Steelers still have an opportunity.
They do. You believe
to get in the fucking playoffs.
All right.
So I'm going to let you start, A-Dog.
Yeah, this is great, man. Where are they playing, though? Are they playing in Baltimore? It doesn't matter, though. I think the Ravens are going to rest everybody because they're number one. They're in, and they're
Hold on, A-Dog. Let me see. Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Who gives a shit about these two motherfucking teams? Anyway, I hate them both. But I'm just amazed that Pittsburgh, after all their up and down and up and down.
Fire Tomlin chance.
Fire Tomlin. Don't fire Tomlin. Are you out of your mind? This guy's an amazing coach, too. You know, and I'm giving credit where credit's due, even though I hate the Steelers.
I hate Schittsburg.
I hate Schittsburg, too.
But
it's amazing they still got a shot to be in the playoffs. And imagine if we play them or something in the playoffs. That would be huge. That would be huge. So, is it in Pittsburgh? We don't know.
Let me hold on one second.
It doesn't matter. I'm picking the Steelers anyway, just because they want to play for pride. They want to play for a possible playoff spot. Ravens are going to rest everybody. So Pittsburgh.
No, it's in Baltimore.
Oh, I don't care. So Pittsburgh 23, Baltimore 10. That's what I think. Because I think Baltimore's going to rest everybody.
It's the Steelers and the Rappers in Baltimore, and yeah, obviously Baltimore with the bye week in hand, they could have 2 solid weeks of rest. And I don't know. Their backups, Huntley can play just as good as fucking. He came in Sunday and threw a TD. I'm taking Baltimore at home to knock Pittsburgh the fuck out, and I'm going to say it's 21-3.
All right. I don't care if they knock Pittsburgh out.
I believe that'll happen.
I think I'm giving Pittsburgh more credit than they deserve.
So we got the Saturday nightcap. Here
we go.
Texans and Colts fighting for that AFC South.
Yeah.
So I'll start outside. I'm going to take Houston with C.J. Stroud, man.
Yeah.
Even though it's in Indianapolis and fucking Pat McAfee's Colts and all that bullshit. I love Pat McAfee, though. He's still crying about how the Browns stole the game from him. But I'm going to take Houston 35, the Colts 10.
All right.
And I believe the Browns will be heading to Houston, man.
All right. I'm with you on this. I think with C.J. Stroud back and playing his ass off, and that's scary to us in the playoffs, too.
Yeah, because we didn't face him.
We didn't face him. But he is a rookie, man. It's amazing that a rookie quarterback comes in and plays this well. Plus, he's very mobile, which also worries me because we've had a lot of trouble with that. Quarterbacks. But, yeah, I don't think the Colts are much of a match for C.J. Stroud and the Texans. So I'm going to go, Texans 35, Colts 0.
Ooh, I like it.
How about that? I'm handing out the 0.
The thing with Houston, too, is it's funny because if we should play them in the playoffs, we're helping build that Houston Texans fucking team with all the picks. And we're not done. No. Think about how good the Houston Texans are eventually going to... They got our picks and their picks and what they've done so far.
They got one more of our first rounders this year?
And it is insane to think that the Houston Texans are they're gonna dominate for years, man. DeMarco Ryans he should also be up for Coach of the Year because he turned that whole fucking franchise around. All right, now the big one Sunday night. You got the A-Dogs, Buffalo Bills against the Miami Dolphins.
Right on.
In Miami for the AFC East.
Love it, love it.
And think about this. The number 2 seed in the AFC. Winner gets the 2 seed. Buffalo could actually either win the 2 seed or be out of the playoffs, depending on a few things because they didn't clinch Sunday.
It's absolutely amazing, this game. And, Z-Man, I'll tell you, I'm a closet Bills fan. They're like my second team. I really like Josh Allen. I really like that kid. He's just a down-to-earth, that small-town Buffalo type attitude, man. He's perfect for that city, that team. And, they're winning ugly as shit. I mean, they are just barely winning some of these games. But I think he's got enough in him. And Miami, I just don't like Miami. I'm so sick of hearing about Tua and all this, that fucking punk coach they got. I hate that guy.
Everybody hates him.
I hate that
he has a punchable face.
Squirmy looking worm. I hate that worm as a coach. So I'm going to pick the Bills to win big because they're hungry. They want to get in the playoffs. They don't want to be out of it. So Buffalo 27, Miami 13.
All right.
That's what I'm picking. And I know Z-Man's going the opposite direction.
I believe this is a game. This is the game of the week for sure, without a fucking doubt.
It's a game of the week.
Outside of the South being decided, too, because there's so many spots up in the air, man.
This is bigger, though,
This is the biggest game of the week. Because
this is the biggest
Buffalo
game.
Buffalo will know going in. If they win, they're in, or lose, they're going home. Because it depends if the Steelers and Jaguars both win, which is possible, definitely. Buffalo will be going home if they lose this game. So, with that being said, the Buffalo struggled so hard against the Chargers with stick. And against the fucking Patriots, who are just putrid, man. They are. And fucking that kid yesterday, Zippy, whatever the fuck his name is, 5 turnovers, and the Bills still barely won. Whereas the Dolphins Sunday got their asses handed to them by the Baltimore Ravens. I believe Miami goes back home and gets the job done. And this is my prediction. Miami's going to win. And I believe they're going to put 31 and Buffalo's going to have 17. But after the game, the following Monday, I believe Coach McDermott is fired.
All right.
I believe he will be shit canned.
I believe if they don't make the playoffs, that's a great possibility. I was never a big McDermott fan.
All he does is clap. McClapper. I know. That's it. He's like Garrett from the fucking Cowboys.
But he has had this team in the playoffs and relevant.
True.
And is it him or is it, Allen? Because Allen basically takes this team on his back, dude. And then the defense plays the best they can, and they do well. So I don't know, whatever. If they fire McDermott, I don't think anybody's going to be heartbroken.
No.
And I think you could be right about that.
So, all right. Let's get to
the Browns.
The Browns going for 12 wins.
All right.
How about that, man? To tie the franchise record in wins in the season.
I mean, after all the injuries, who would think 12 wins is even a possibility?
Playoffs.
Yeah.
Clinching 2 weeks before the season even fucking ends.
Yeah. Watching the Bengals yesterday, though, I mean, they did play well. They were leading at certain points of that game. So, and I think the Browns should rest everybody. I don't think you risk even a quarter or half a series with Flacco and those guys in Njoku. Let them freaking rest.
Yeah.
They're pros. They can rest a week and come back and play really well in the playoffs. So, I really think, we got maybe PJ, Big Balls Walker come in. I think the Browns are going to win, but it's going to be like one of those sleepy games, probably 13-10 or something. I don't even know what to think about this game. It's not really going to be the full Browns, so let's go Browns. Let's win anyway. Get that 12th win. Go ahead, Dave.
And I think what we've learned from this team is next guy up. So the Browns aren't going to throw in some guys that haven't had playing time because everybody's had fucking playing time on this team. And if it is PJ Big Balls Walker, he's shown he beat the fucking 5-0 49ers. So I think they're all going to want to get that 12th win. And with the emotion on the guys sitting on the sideline, that brings a lot of, like, let's go, Flacco and all them will be there. And Garrett and everything. So they're going to want to see the defense ball out. They're going to see the offense ball out. I think we put up 40 points on the Bengals, who are pretty much depleted to shit anyway. It's going to be 40-0. I think we get a shutout in Cincy in the Battle of Ohio. And I can't wait, though. I can't wait. We get 12 wins is phenomenal, but I can't wait for next week's playoff edition.
Yeah, playoff
edition.
Yeah, we'll try to come up. We're going to come up with something very special for that edition because playoffs, man. We haven't seen it much in Cleveland over
3 times in 24 years.
And Stefanski's got us in again. So, like I said, sign Stefanski and Barry, man. They seem to be the combination for Cleveland. They're working. Let's make them long term. Let's not go through another regime change and then go back in the shit box.
How about Stefanski, man? He's the first coach for the Cleveland Browns to have us in 2 playoff appearances since Marty Schottenheimer. Think about that. Think about that.
That's crazy. So yeah, he's a hero too to this city, this town, Cleveland, the team, everybody. And let's sign fucking Flacco too, man. When this season's over, not even. Why not? Why wait? I don't know if they can sign him now. Sign him to a 2-year contract or 3. I'm sure he could play another 2 or 3 years. No, everybody says his arm is fucking amazing.
We've seen it.
He's acting like he's 22 out there. So sign him. I don't know what's going to happen at the end of this season.
His family was in the stands, man. He's balling out for his kids. His brother was there. It's fucking great.
It is great. And I do give Deshaun a lot of credit. He was on that sideline, totally into it with Flacco and all those guys. Now,
chest bumping Flacco.
Chest bumping. Now, I don't know if he's just putting on his show because he wants to get back in there. Of course he does. But, Joe Flacco has just brought another level to Cleveland we've never
seen.
Ever seen. We've never seen that, man. I mean, we've never seen this in Cleveland. A quarterback that just bombs out and makes up for his mistakes. And the way his personality and demeanor in this town is fucking perfect. And he loves Cleveland. He loves Cleveland. So let's bring Flacco. Let's sing a little Flacco.
And also with the whole. I don't think Deshaun Watson will be on our sideline anymore because he had to go back for rehab now. So I think that was the last. I'm not sure, but I think I read that where he won't be able to because of his rehab situation. But get well soon, Watson.
Get well soon, Watson.
I mean, he'll probably be our quarterback.
He probably will be, and who knows? Maybe he'll be great. But so what? Keep Flacco anyway. Keep him anyway. He loves the city. He loves the team, and he'll be right there if we need him.
Absolutely.
We know this. So here we go. This is for you, Cleveland and Joe Flacco Mania. Woo! Yeah!
Yeah, dude.
Here we go.
Flacco. He can throw, oh yeah.
Touchdowns.
Flacco.
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, fucking Super Bowl. MVP. Number 2. Flacco.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you.
Go Browns.
Go
Doggone
Browns.
Rants. Like and subscribe, baby. Woo!
Hello, Doggone Rant fans. This is Z-Man here coming to you with a Frank Ryan passing edition. Unfortunately, we lost a iconic Cleveland Brown member of the Browns family today, Frank Ryan, part of the 1964 championship team. It's hard to believe we lost Jim Brown earlier this year, now Frank Ryan, and just a sad day for Cleveland Browns football. I obviously wasn't old enough to watch Frank Ryan play, but my father, in 1964, he at work won a lot of money because they beat the mighty Johnny Unitas Baltimore Colts 27-0 as 14-point underdogs. What the hell? But yeah, Frank Ryan, God bless Frank Ryan. I'm going to have a sip of Mountain Lightning. I don't have any Mountain Dew available here in his memory. And yeah, Frank Ryan, God rest your soul, man. And hopefully the Cleveland Browns can do your 1964 team justice and beat everybody in the playoffs and win a Super Bowl. So A-Dog's going to give his edition. I thought I'd throw mine in there. This is Z-Man. Go Browns!
Here we go, Brownies, here we